Hello friends, a breaking news. Priyanka Gandhi has filed her nominations from Wayanad for Lok Sabha Bypolls. Now, this is a very interesting news because this will be for the first time that Priyanka Gandhi will be contesting in the elections. You might have seen Priyanka Gandhi up until now doing the roadshow campaigns and press conferences and all the other things helping the Congress party in the elections. But this will be for the first time that she will be contesting the elections. That is why this is a very interesting and a very exciting news. Now, what exactly has happened in Wayanad? If you go back in the elections, in the Lok Sabha elections in 2024, you will see Rahul Gandhi emerged victorious from two seats. He was contesting the elections from two seats. First from Rai Bareli. Number one was Rai Bareli and second one is Wayanad. Rai Bareli is in UP and Wayanad is in Kerala. So, Rahul Gandhi emerged victorious from both the seats and after that he resignated from Wayanad seat. That is why the bypolls are taking place right now in the Wayanad constituency. The question here you might get confused is why in the first place was Rahul Gandhi contesting from two seats? Is it permissible to contest from two seats? And if he was contesting from two seats, why is he resigning from one seat? Why did he give up the seat in the Wayanad? Is it possible to do so? Is it constitutionally or is it mentioned somewhere that these things can be done? These questions are answered in the Representation of the People's Act 1951. So, if you look into the Representation of People's Act 1951, there is a section 33(7), 33rd section, subclause 7. In this section, it is mentioned that a person is allowed, remember the words, the person is allowed to contest election for the same office from two constituencies at the same time. Very important. What is the section? 33(7). So a person is allowed to contest the elections from two different seats. This is the first thing, the first question that was there. Is it allowed? Was it permissible to contest from the two seats? So that is answered in the Representation of the People's Act 1951 that yes, section 33 subsection 7 allows a person to do so. Then the second question that arises is if he is contesting from two seats and he is emerged victorious from both the seats, then what is stopping him from taking the office in both the places? Like we already discussed, it is mentioned how it was allowed to contest in two, but why cannot he be in both the places? Is there something about it? Yes, again the answer lies in the Representation of People's Act 1951. But this time it is section 70. Before this it was section 33 subsection 7. Now we will be talking of section 70. What is the section 70? It states that you are not allowed to represent two constituencies in the Lok Sabha or in the state. So again, very important, you cannot, if you are elected from two offices, you cannot take both the offices. You have to resign from one office. That is very important. What? You have to resign from one office. That is mentioned in section 70 of Representation of the People's Act. So two important things that you need to know here is 33 section subsection 7 that allows you to contest from more than one office and section 70 that bars you to take both the offices if you're winning from both the offices. Important. But if you look in the past, was it always like this? No. Prior to 1996, it was not like this. You were allowed to do so. But after that, there were some changes that were made that led to today's situation. But what about the constitutionality? Is it valid according to the Constitution of India? A case was filed in Allahabad High Court. The case was named as Raja John Bunch versus Union of India. It was a case in 2014 where it was stated that the section of Representation of People's Act is whether it is in line with the 101st article of the Constitution. It was in Allahabad High Court, but the court stated that yes, there is nothing that is not in line with the Article 101. So they have given it the permission that you can contest from more than one seat. Clear about this? What is the 101st article of the Constitution? That no person shall be a member of both the houses of Parliament, and the provision shall be made by the Parliament by the law. So he cannot be a member of both the houses, the upper house and the lower house, or the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. If he is a member of both the houses, if he is elected for both the houses, he has to vacate one office. This is what was mentioned in Article 101, and there was no problems between the Article 101 and the Representation of the People's Act. Clear? So if you look at the elections of 2024, you will figure that Bharatiya Janata Party or BJP emerged as the single largest party with 240 seats. Along with the NDA coalition, they made the government this year. They had to cross the mark of 271, and they did so by the coalition government. So that is how they formed the government. But if you look at Indian National Congress, they won 99 seats, including the seat in the Wayanad. So when Rahul Gandhi is resigning from Wayanad, the Congress will be left with 98 seats. And then the elections will take place, and it will be decided who is going to win the Wayanad seat. Once the elections are done, then we'll see what will be the status of the seats. Right now it is 98, not 99. 99 is done because he has resigned. So that is about the news. That is all from my side. Hope you liked it. Do subscribe to our channel and share the news. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.